This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. I'm Hal Mayer. 2016 was another banner year for violations of Americans' religious freedoms the Constitution is supposed to protect. First Liberty Institution has compiled a report for the last 5 years of all the known religious liberty violations in the U.S. This year's report about 2016, entitled Undeniable, First Liberty attorney Jeremy Dice says, it's the most comprehensive survey of its kind, which includes 1,400 real-life stories. This year's survey represents a 15% increase just the past year, Dice explains, and an alarming 133% increase since we started tracking and publishing this survey in 2012. According to the report, hostility toward religious liberty continues to rise in the public arena, government and industry, for example, as well as in the realms of education, religious institutions, and the U.S. military. First Liberty founder Kelly Shackelford cites an incident documented in the report. One example is Giovanni Rubio, a 9-year-old boy who was told he could bring any book he wanted to school during free reading time. He brought his Bible, and an uproar ensued. Then there is the case of Alexia Palma, a health educator to the poor in Houston. She objected to teaching pregnant mothers about contraception because of her faith. Management accommodated her, but then new management took over. Palma said, "Next thing you know, I was getting called into a meeting where they told me that I needed to put my religious beliefs aside if I wanted to continue being a health educator there." She stood firm and was fired. First Liberty, which has a 90% win rate, filed suit and the institution settled for an undisclosed amount. Attacks on religious liberty are paving the way for the biblical prediction that worship laws will eventually violate the religious freedom of faithful Seventh-day Sabbath keepers because it sets precedents that will make worship laws seem like the best solution to the secular assault on religious freedom. The founders of the United States wisely sought to guard against the employment of secular power on the part of the church, with its inevitable result, intolerance and persecution. The Constitution provides that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, and that no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States. Only in flagrant violation of these safeguards to the nation's liberty can any religious observance be enforced by civil authority. The Great Controversy, page 442. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.